everyone, Alva Rubin. Loki season 2 episode 3 just dropped on Disney Plus. I must say this episode I enjoyed it a lot. So in this episode you see Kang, he finally returned in this, but this is his variant, and we see this guy who is Kang. He's totally so different from the Kang we have seen before. And this show, once again, I really liked production design. It's just absolutely amazing. When you look at it, you're just mesmerized by all the production, cinematography. Tom Hiddleston as a Loki, he just damn good, and also Owen Wilson. But in this series, fan favorite Miss Minute, she back, and we see she does some whoa, how this episode end and what was it all about. Oh god, this was really creepy. When I was watching it, I was like, whoa, this was like, especially the last 5 minutes, the whole scene, it is so creepy, and I was like, this is going like crazy creepy. Same time I did feel little cringe watching this, both of these women going after Kang. I was like, this is really feel very odd. That being said, yeah, this show, obviously, it was written before all this allegation came out against Jonathan Major, and every time these two women was like expressing their interest in him, I couldn't stop thinking about him choking that woman. So, it was unfortunately, as the woman, I was feeling a little cringe. But if I see it like without my comments, if I see with my critic review eyes, it is quite well made, this episode. I really liked Kang because in this episode you actually don't know if he's a good guy or bad guy. So quite well written, and Jonathan Major, he's quite good as a Kang, I guess Kang variant in this. So he was good. He's a really good actor. Do I still like him as a Kang? Unfortunately, I do not like him that much as a Kang. Whole episode is like everybody just keeps saying, oh, he's so scary, he's blah blah blah. But we actually never get to see him anything he's doing is scary, honestly. So I don't buy this, like he's scary. Someone for Jonathan Major, he's absolutely amazing in Creed 3. You have to see to believe. He's so good in that movie. But unfortunately, as a Kang, he never worked for me. So he's not going to suddenly working here for me, unfortunately. But I really liked overall this episode. It's quite good. Although there is this huge scene about illusion, the trick he was doing, I was like thinking like, why this scene is so big. That scene was quite big. It was 10 minutes long, and I was thinking, sitting there thinking, I get it. He's a trickster. And just move. And unfortunately, all that scene with Miss Minute, Renfield, all these women going after him, I don't know. I didn't like that much. As I was saying, every time anybody's talking to him, all I think is him choking that girl online. Unfortunately, it's gonna turn off a lot of audience. It's not just going to be me. A lot of people will look at him and think about that is the reason, I guess, Disney did not do any advertise with him. Obviously, he's supposed to be this rising star, and it's sad. He's really talented person. If you have seen him in Creed 3, he's so good. I have not seen him in any other stuff, but I have seen him in Creed 3, and he's quite good. So I can say he's a really good actor, although he's not, I don't like personally him as a Kang. But I can see a lot of people is rooting for him. The biggest thing about this MCU right now, this phase, is all these people keep telling you, he's so scary, he's gonna do things. And he doesn't, he just not. Although still, I think it's going interesting route, I guess, because end of the day, you don't know actually still, like, based on this episode, if it's a good or bad. That means I think the only reason Loki season 2 exists is once again for Tom Hiddleston. I think he just agreed to do this. He really liked this. That is the reason. Otherwise, I don't see any other reason for this show to exist. And although this show is way better than Secret Invasion, let's be honest here, this show still is quite entertaining, and this show is still heavily rely on audience liking Loki as a character, and Loki people really, everybody likes him. So I think a lot of people will enjoy this. I don't think a lot of people are watching this series, let's be honest. But if they are watching, I think they will enjoy because of Loki as a Tom Hiddleston. He's really good. And that was my thought on this. Let me know in the comment. What do you think about this series? If you enjoyed this review, don't enjoy other reviews on other series. Enjoy this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.